getting ready to go to a workout and do all of 3:30 with Aaron. It's something that he and I have been doing for, I don't know, however many months. It's just super fun. I did a Pilates workout yesterday and the day before. I want to get my body moving. I get a workout in before we're gone this weekend. We're to go and do my 12-3-30. I'm wearing my 30 years set, the black tank top, and then the biker shorts. I'm wearing my Nike 530s. I like to wear these out when I'm just doing errands in the day. These are super comfortable. Also when I'm working out. These are the ones that I like putting on. I got these, I don't know how long ago, maybe like a couple months ago. I've been wearing them non-stop. I'm gonna put on a sweater because my gym gets really cold. Now I'm just waiting for Aaron to get off work so we can go. I just took a shower and I'm getting ready for the day. I'm actually putting on these new earrings that I got from Pilgrim Jewelry. I love them. I love how big and chunky they are. I feel like it just elevates essentially any look that I have on. Let's do my makeup. I have a mirror next to me here, so that's what I'm looking at. Let's do a life update. There's been a lot going on lately. The first thing is Aaron and I got our renderings back from Couple for our engagement rings. We actually had a Zoom call with them last week to go over them. Essentially, a rendering is just looking at your ring with all the customizations that you want, and then you make any adjustments from there. When we saw our diamonds, we didn't see them on any of the rings, so it was an opportunity for us to pick which band we wanted, what color of gold, what style of setting, if we wanted any pave. Take a look at those. There were essentially 3 options that we had to choose from. I don't know which one we're gonna go with because that is actually on Aaron to decide. They're all really beautiful and gorgeous, so I'll be happy with any of them. It's just a nice element of surprise too, because then on, you know, the day that he'll probably end up proposing, I won't have known in advance what ring it's going to be. And the renderings are really nice, but obviously it's not same as like what it would look like in real life too. So anyways, yeah, so that's one update from Couple. We did get our ring designs back, and Aaron, I'm pretty sure, has selected what he wants for the ring, but I don't know. I am heading back to Toronto in May. I'm heading back home in the summer for the Stampede, and I'm actually bringing a ton of my friends with me from Halifax to go to Stampede with, so I can't wait for that. Also, I use the Refy Brow Gel for my eyebrows, and I use the Merit brow product in black brown. I stopped using pomades or pencils to fill out my eyebrows. I've just been really into a natural eyebrow, and I actually really hate spending time doing anything on my eyebrows, so this 2-step is perfect for me. Just for foundation, I'm gonna go in with the MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body Foundation. Now that my skin is very cleared up, I just don't really like putting on that much foundation. So I'm gonna put a little bit on and then spread it with the brush. And then underneath I'm wearing sunscreen and the Indeed bronzing tint, just to give a nice glow. Okay, so the second update is Aaron and I were previously looking at purchasing a house here in the city, but that is just not happening anymore. Our plans have kind of changed, so now we're looking at building a house, and we started looking at blueprints of houses, of, you know, just what we want to build. We're in contact with some contractors to get some quotes. We know where we're gonna build. I'm gonna leave that as a surprise till a little bit later on, but it is not going to be in the city. I will no longer be a city girl. I'm going to be moving out into the country, actually, which I'm actually really excited about. I grew up living in a country area, farmland, when I was born in Korea, so it's not a huge adjustment to me, but we're starting a house process. I'll make sure to give you guys any updates on the house. I don't have too much to share right now, other than the fact that we've started looking at blueprints. I'm pretty sure we know what house we want to build. I'll share that it's a bungalow. It's just very open concept, lots of windows, vaulted ceilings, and essentially just a lot of natural light. Okay, I'm using the Rare Beauty under eye brightener. This stuff is so good. And I think this is like the only under eye product I'll ever use for my makeup. Okay, so that's one update. It's the house. We know where we're gonna build. We have blueprints and I'm very excited. We need this house to be built by early to mid 2025. So that's our little time range on that. And just with the way that the world is right now and stuff, it takes a long time to get materials and things moving. It seems like everybody wants to be building a house right now, so that's something we've definitely taken into consideration, which is why we're starting this process really early. In terms of content and stuff, like right now, any free time I have, I'm looking at houses, house plans, what to do with that. It's just consuming my brain in every way possible, honestly, because I've obviously never built a house before. Aaron hasn't either. We know a lot of people in our life who have gone through that process actually somewhat recently, so we've been getting a lot of good advice and tips. But to some capacity, we want to be able to build this house and have a lot of involvement in it. So not to be our own contractor or project manager, because that's essentially just going to take so much time out of our day-to-day life, and we want to enjoy however much time we have left in the city instead of spending every single weekend and weekday, you know, working on a house, which is essentially what we would have to do. So that is not in the cards for us. We're not going to be project managing it, but we want to be very heavily involved, and we'll be traveling back and forth a lot to see the house when that starts. So that's something that's new. That's why I've been posting like a little bit less on social media and just like making other forms of content, because I have this like thing where when I'm really invested and passionate about something, I just kind of go all into it. And so I'm just doing that with the house right now. I think the hardest part is just the beginning and getting things started and making those really big decisions to begin with before your house is built. So hopefully once everything is on, like everything is being worked on, then it'll be taking up a little bit less of our time. There's that. I'm feeling very motivated lately. The weather changing is a huge thing for me, and just being outside, that makes me really happy. And because I work from home and I don't get to go out all throughout the day, that's been really nice. I really like the way that my under eye looks. I don't know if it's showing really nicely on camera, but I'm looking at myself in natural light and it looks pretty good. Then of course I'm gonna go with some other Rare Beauty products, blush, and I'm also gonna do the highlighter at the same time. So yeah, that's it. Updates on the ring stuff, updates on house things, and I'll probably end up updating a lot more here on YouTube than on Instagram. I'll still try and make updates there and post like photos when I get them from plans, but I just feel like in terms of sharing information, it's a lot easier to just talk in front of a camera and do it than trying to configure different stories and making it all presentable online. Definitely just keep watching my YouTube if you guys want to know more updates about the house. I'm just going to do a little bit of powder. I'm of course using the Charlotte Tilbury because it is honestly the best. Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk. Just my natural lips but better. And then I'm using the Summer Fridays. Just really like that combination together. And then a little bit of brown eyeliner. I'm no longer into the black eyeliner. This is from Marcel. It's really inexpensive and I'm so bad with eyeliner, honestly. Okay, here's my makeup look. No mascara today, and I just did my brown eyeliner off camera because I could not do it in front of the camera. It's way too much work and I suck at eyeliner. Yeah, that's my update. Let's get on with the day. All right, it's time to do a clothing haul. I got some new pieces from 30 Years, which I was so stoked about. And they actually sent over a ton of pieces, which I didn't expect. I thought I was gonna maybe get like a few. So thank you to 30 Years for sending all of this over. As you know, I'm clearly just so obsessed with all of these pieces, and it's actually founded by Katie. If you guys know Katie from YouTube, she's an OG. I've been wearing them non-stop. Like, you guys have probably seen them on my Instagram, like on my stories, and I just love their pieces. So let's go through a haul. My first piece is probably by far my favorite piece in the entire, like on the entire website. It's this camel windbreaker. It is so comfy. It's so warm. I just have never had a windbreaker that I love as much as this. They didn't have the color in black, but when it comes back in stock, I will for sure be getting it. I don't know what it is, but like I've been loving this sporty chic look for spring and summer coming up. And I think when I think of my style, like one of the major key things is I love just being comfortable and having like a sporty look that's kind of chic and a little bit more streetwear style, and this is exactly it. So this is my favorite piece. Like I said, I will be buying their other one when it comes back in stock online. The second piece is a classic. It's just a white button down. It's perfect for spring and summer if you're going to the beach, if you want to dress it up, wear a little cute crop top underneath it, and also just wearing it with jeans or a skirt is amazing. So this is another staple piece for your closet. What I love about them is like everything that they have, like you could just have one of in your closet and just feel like you have everything you need for a sweat set, a jacket, a good t-shirt, a good tank top. So this is also one of my favorite pieces from them. This is their sweatpant. I love that there's a tie at the waist. This is actually perfect for me. I'm 5'2", and I find that a lot of times when I'm ordering clothes off of athletic wear brands, they are so long on me that I always have to get it tailored. And it's honestly the perfect length to my height, my leg to torso ratio. So I really appreciate it. It's super comfortable. And then it comes with this sweater zip up, like a quarter zip. I love it. I love that the style that they have is it like the quarter zip kind of goes up to your neck. I don't know what it is about it. It's like extra cozy. Sometimes I don't always want to be wearing something with a hood on it as well. So it's a little bit cropped, like it kind of sits right at your waist, but it's not too long. It's not too short that you're showing too much. And yeah, I just really like it. I love the color. It's super durable. I've washed this a few times because I have worn it a bunch, and it lasts really great in the wash and the dryer. So I have no complaints there. The next one is a biker short and little bra top. So I do have to say there's a lot of brands out there that are selling biker shorts and like tank top materials. Like Aritzia has a ton. Like there's just so many brands out there that do it. So I have a lot. I've purchased a lot. I've been gifted a lot. And this is definitely up there in my favorites from brands. This is their black biker short, and it is so flattering. It hits the perfect length on my leg that I prefer for myself. It looks amazing on my body. And then their sports bra top, I don't know if it's a sports bra, it's just more like a tank top that's cropped, and I would totally pair this with the windbreaker, or I'd wear it with the long sleeve button down. This is really nice. I'll insert a few photos and clips here so you guys can see. And then I love wearing that and then layering it with this white tank top that they also have on their website. I mean, it's nicely ribbed. It's good material. It washes really well. None of the threads have been coming out. And I don't know, everything that I put on, I genuinely was in love and obsessed with. So, of course, I wanted to talk about it with you guys. Everything is literally amazing, and my close friends, family, and I would go ahead and spend my own money to buy like other things that they come out with because it is that good. That's my little haul from 30 Years. If you guys are also, like I said, interested in purchasing anything from them, I will leave a discount code here on the screen and in the description box. And any of my close girlfriends, if you're watching this, you can literally borrow anything because they're all amazing. Now it's time to make coffee. I'm gonna show you guys my best coffee recipe. Ever since I got my Breville espresso machine, I have not really had as much coffee going out. So I've perfected my favorite recipe. Just try it out, let me know what you guys think. And I'm just so obsessed. So I'm getting a glass. I'm gonna fill it with ice. Actually, I decided to switch up my glass for this bigger one because I want a bigger cup of coffee today. This is everything that you need to make your perfect cup of coffee, at least in my opinion. So I've got the Califia Farms oat milk. I am loving their vanilla flavor one right now. Glass filled to the top with ice, and then another glass where the espresso and the creamer and the sugar is gonna go. My favorite creamer at the moment is coconut brown sugar. So first things first, you're gonna wanna set up your coffee, obviously, with your machine. So I'm gonna turn my machine on, put my Chamberlain coffee in here. So making coffee every morning is such a nice ritual. Makes me really happy, and it's honestly a form of therapy. Now that you have your espresso, then you're going to put your creamer in, the silk, and then take your brown sugar. Coconut brown sugar is the best. Put the smallest bit in. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your frother and froth it for like 30 seconds or till it becomes the consistency that you like it to be. Take your espresso, creamer, and brown sugar mixture and pour it on top. This is really just my take on the brown sugar oat shaken espresso that you can get at Starbucks, and it tastes the exact same. This is so good, and it's something that I look forward to having every single morning. Quick little taste test. I usually don't wait this long till like noon to have my coffee, so I really need this right now. Oh my god, this is so good. I literally go to bed craving this cup of coffee in the morning. I can't even speak. This is why I need a coffee, because I'm not fully awake yet. Let me know if you try this out. Obviously, if you use different alternatives, also just let me know. But I think I'm gonna spend this week trying to master my dirty iced chai by using what I got from Chamberlain Coffee. So I will be reporting back. I got some packages that I want to share. I've actually had this one for a while. It's from Pilgrim, and they sent me over some really pretty jewelry. The first one I want to show you guys is this heart pendant. These big pendant chunky necklaces are super in right now, so I actually wore it out to my friend's birthday party last weekend. I was wearing a black dress and it looked really cute. I got also a couple of rings from them that are just gold and plain, really pretty. And then these earrings I'm actually going to put on now, but I've been wearing them non-stop. Actually, I think I forgot to add one of my other earrings in the video, which is the ones that I wore when I was doing my makeup earlier on in this vlog. I'm pretty sure it's in this vlog. And then I got two other sets of hoops that are just a small one and a big one. And this is really exciting. I got a PR package from Chamberlain Coffee. I've never tried this before. It's their Gentle Hummingbird Chai. Looks like this. I love my dirty iced chai latte, so now that I can start making it from home, there's gonna be no excuse for me to not make coffee at home and go to a coffee shop. Trying out their Wildcat instant coffee for the first time. You can have it hot or cold. I've never also had this before. Actually, everything that I got today are things I've never tried before. Usually when I get PR packages and I can make selections, I'm picking the same coffee bags because that's what I use every day when I'm drinking coffee, but I felt a little bit spontaneous to try something new. This is their instant coffee packs. I want to try some of it, but I'm actually going to bring some home for my boyfriend's younger sister. She's like been wanting to try Chamberlain Coffee out, so I told her and I promised her that I'd bring her some next time I see her. And then this is their vanilla matcha. I've tried their regular matcha. Figured why not try a vanilla one. Aaron's really into matcha, and I really like matcha too, but right now I'm like still really into my coffee. So yeah, I got these three, and then the last package I got is from NYX Cosmetics. This got expressed to me, which I think it's for a collab we have coming up that I actually need to shoot content for. So this is probably what it is. Two of their vegan false eyelashes. 12-hour wear. They look like this, so I'm gonna try them out for one of my makeup looks. They also sent over their professional makeup brush in 07. Looks like a foundation brush. And two other packages here. Jumbo multi-use face sticks, and one is in this blueberry muffin color. Can you guys see that? And the other one is in apple pie, which is really pretty. One last thing that I want to share with you guys that I got. I've shown this in my other videos before, but it's the 5-minute journal. I found online a brand called The Intelligent Change, and they actually sell the 5-minute journal and a bunch of other things. They sent over a productivity planner, and this is the quarterly edition. I haven't started this yet, but I am planning on getting it organized this weekend. I think it's just for you to set goals and keep track of your tasks and weekly goals, monthly goals, and then to review it at the end of a quarter to see whether or not you've hit them and what you can do to change. Now I've got my 5-minute journal and my quarterly planner. This is what I'm most excited about, and I already started using this. It's the Mindful Affirmations Financial Abundance deck. So it comes with a little stand here and little cards essentially that you can put up. I put mine in my kitchen when I'm making coffee first thing in the morning. Like, it's nice to have something to look at that reminds you of just good affirmations to help you grow in whatever aspect of your life. And I think they have a couple different ones, but I got the financial abundance one. If anybody knows me and my close friends, like, I'm all for affirmations and bringing about good energy and positivity in your life and speaking things into existence. Yeah, a quick little haul. One other thing I want to show you guys, actually, because I'm wearing it now. I've had this for a couple of weeks and I just didn't really get a chance to show it. This is my new pajama at home hangout set that I got from Blue Salt. So I have a bunch of other pieces from Blue Salt. They're an amazing brand. They're based in the States. I just wanted to show this because it's the softest material I've ever put on my body. I don't know what this is made out of, but I just got their jogger and little button down cardigan set and it's so comfortable. I love how simple it is. I just feel really, really good sleeping in it, hanging out around the house. It keeps me warm, but it's also light in the sense that it's not too hot. Like, it doesn't make you like essentially sweat or anything if you're feeling too hot in your bed. I want to shout them out because they have really cute stuff. It's honestly really adorable. If you guys haven't checked out that brand, you should definitely go ahead and do that. Good morning. I just woke up. I look insane right now. So to do something about this hair so I look presentable for work today. I'm gonna go for the classic slick ponytail today. I haven't been into the bun lately. Really just a ponytail has been my vibe. But I don't know if I've talked about this before. This stuff is so good. It's from Juice by Aria. This stuff is amazing. For anybody that has used hairspray or gel to slick back their hair, I don't know. I feel like you need to try this stuff because this is an actual hair mask that you can leave on all day that won't ruin your hair. Because also, like with people who use hair masks, they're only supposed to be on your hair for a certain amount of time, and when you exceed that time it can actually make your hair worse. This stuff is something I've been using consistently for the past, honestly, 2 years since I've been slicking my hair back, or ever since that was a thing. I love this because every time you do your hair and then you take a shower, your hair is just so silky and soft, and this acts like hairspray gel. It puts everything down straight, so it's just so slick. And I know a lot of people have been really obsessed with those. They look like glue sticks almost on Amazon to do the slick, but I don't know, if you're gonna put your hair back anyways, like, why wouldn't you want to treat it and then treat it with a really good hair mask? This has so many amazing ingredients and it smells really nice too. So I always do this when I'm going somewhere for like a workout or even for a night out with my girlfriends for dinner. It has Ontario raw honey, coconut water, cantaloupe extract, avocado oil, coconut oil. It's all just very natural stuff in here. You can put it on dry hair or wet hair, and it's a non-drip mask that just slicks everything back and it looks really good. So this is what I'm doing today. I'm working and then I'm gonna do a workout a little bit later and then shower because I have a friend that's coming over. I just want to do something to my hair while I'm chilling and about to start work. They also have a hair wash and a conditioner that I love so much, and that reminds me I need to go and buy some more. Although I did get some new stuff by Living Proof. One other thing, I did make an order for the Sephora VIB Rouge sale. So I got these 2 products. I got the kit. It's a Living Proof Perfect Hair Day conditioner and shampoo for hydrating. It's hydrate and perfect, so I think that's the line. A few other things I got that I want to show you is Refi lip pencil. This is in blush. I really like it. I saw a ton of people raving about this on TikTok, and then what's really cool about this is it has a lip liner setter. So once you put on your lip liner, you put this thin layer on and it's supposed to help last all day. But I was really intrigued by this because everybody that knows anything about makeup on TikTok were talking about how this lasts seriously all day, even without using the lip setter. So I was very intrigued and I really like it. 2 other big wins though. I got Rare Beauty products. I'm starting to realize like I could probably have just an entire makeup like bag full of Rare Beauty and I'd be happy with my makeup for the rest of my life because all of their stuff is so amazing. Got their under eye brightening I think brightener, and this is the one with the cool tip. It's so good. It's probably the best under eye product I've ever used for makeup. And then I got the Rare Beauty contour stick. I mean, it's a cult favorite. It's so soft, silky, it's super easy to blend. They have a bunch of different skin tone colors, which is perfect. I like this because it's so easy and quick, but their products are so good and so effective and so worth the money. Like, I don't think it's overpriced, so I love everything that they have. And I knew that at some point I would be getting this, a Glossier You perfume. I'm a huge fan. I feel like it's a nice spring and summer scent too. Like, it's not too intense. It's pretty florally and light, and the fact that it just smells different on everybody's body, I'm a huge fan of. Those are some of my picks from the Sephora sale. I just came back from grabbing a new exciting online order. I picked it up in store. It's from Richmond. It's a store here in Halifax that I'm absolutely obsessed with, and if I had endless amounts of money, I would definitely spend it all there. They have amazing brands that they carry that other stores in Halifax don't, that are a little bit more on the luxury end. Everyone's been obsessed with this, and I actually did try and find some online, but they had Adidas Sambas in stock. So the minute I saw that they had them, I went and purchased it, and then I picked it up this morning. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get them, and it wasn't like I really needed another pair of sneakers, but I don't have something like this. So anyways, they're so pretty, and I just feel like these are going to be the perfect spring and summer shoe. What I love about sneakers like this is Adidas used to be like a huge thing when I was growing up, and then now they're coming back, which I love because they're also quite affordable in terms of sneakers, and I just love the design on them and like the flat shoe. It's just so stunning. I could definitely envision myself wearing it with like a cute skirt, jeans, honestly anything, even with a cute dress. I feel like it would be such a cute look. It's very my style, like a little bit sporty, a little chic, so you can really dress it up or dress it down for spring and summer. I am so happy, and I have no regrets. So I want to show that to you guys because I don't know, I feel like everyone in the world is like wanting these pairs of shoes right now, and